Margaret Yobster. Swear to God, I saw him here a little while ago. He was sneaking around with the widow of Bartosz.
Was Anna of Lodstock?
Aye, that's the one.
What's old Kunstad doing with that front?
Now we close our doors for the evening.
well.
People here know what to do. There'll be plenty more tomorrow, Saturday and
You in need of something, my well-oiled friend?
I'd like to drink a toast with you to our joint. So, to brighter tomorrows.
Touching.
Come now. What's become of...
I never had one.
Truly? Not even a...
Oh, maybe once. The older I get, the worse it is.
See now. Only, there's nothing to...
Fuck! I've got a tongue like a slice of weak old...
Well, get something wet for...
His lordship is so unstable.
To hell with that keg slop. Your father surely has... I had my eye on him all evening. He had pictures brought from some... and left the rest of us to drink cheap dregs. Try and find one of those pictures for us.
You can bet on it. I've got a nose for booze.
I don't doubt it.
The roast was calling out.
Auquelin Brabant.
How'd you like her wine, Chevalier?
The art of wine. Recipes are passed on from... I myself was practically raised on wine. Even the French, the king himself, had wine...
So you're not too keen on...
Comment dire? Let us, if you try hard. Give me 100 knights in full armor. And I will... My name.
One after another.
Strong words.
My enemy.
I thought your Alicia was brown-haired, though.
What?
I'm talking about fucking cigars, mate. Watch and see the gift to do. All right.
I am
You're right about
not
cigars.
sure.
The sooner he's gone, the sooner life returns to this country. I remember someone saying something about gifts.
Whatever. They got by without us so far. They'll be fine. Look, and Margaret Yobster.
Everyone's being too hopeful here.
Couldn't you have run out when you started retching? scrubbing that floor.
Sorry.
From cleaning up this pigsty?
I need help with something. Do you know where I might be able to find the wine pitchers? I mean the ones with the really good wine that the lords say.
And you're one of those.
It's not for me. I'm just supposed to bring the wine to one of the distinct...
I see. And if it evaporates on the way, it won't be your doing, eh? Anyway, I don't know nothing about no wine. In case you haven't noticed, I'm sweeping the floor. Try asking my ma. She's the cook. Jesus wept.
Greetings.
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt. But are you...
What do you think?
Couldn't you have run out when you started retching?
I haven't eaten so well.
He didn't have to choose me.
Wait,
It's been a long time. I was afraid you'd forgotten me.
you haven't changed at all.
But I have. And you've...
No.
Not at all. The years have been...
And how have you been all this?
Not really. I also got married. Young Sir Christopher used to come up.
Tell me more about...
She's a...
What?
Even as a little...
And your husband?
Cooper.
God grant...
Couldn't you have run out when you started retching?
Where might I find the really good wine here?
Why? You don't like the stuff from the kegs?
It's not for me. One of the distinguished guests asked for it.
Aha. If you... It's Lord Odorin's best. He's drunk plenty of it himself today.
Wept.
It's only going to be a scarecrow to keep Sigismund from murdering.
Trying to agree on something they won't remember.
Tell by the name that the horse is immensely valuable. Well, if we all agree that the name of God signifies higher value,
I reckon he's more of a good rock. There are a few of those around my mind, too.
I beg your pardon.
May I interrupt? You already did.
What's the matter?
See now, just mispronounced the name, and we're not talking about a horse, but a cock. I'm telling you, give it a year and Sigismund will be gone.
And I'm telling you, we won't get rid of him that easily.
You barnyard beast.
He'll sit himself and run back to Hungary.
And why would he do that?
I spent half the day scrubbing that floor. What a mess.
I haven't eaten so well in a long time.
This is
is about politics.
The Lord Almighty
The
grant
sooner life returns to this country.
Going on around.
What is it now? The King Wenceslas.
Time to raise an army. Until then, Sigismund's men.
And when it comes to a thing like
Sigismund will be gone.
And I'm telling you, we won't get rid of him that easily. Everyone's being too hopeful here.
He'll shit himself and run back to Hungary.
And why would he do that? If he was so craven as to run away from the first army that crossed his path, he would never have made it all the way.
Everybody likes a drop of white. The rat'll be good, I hope.
Now there's a piece of horseflesh for you, Rootheart. Not like that nag of yours.
What the hell do you feed it with? It looks more like a damn bull.
Sir! Sir! There's some horsemen right out front of the fortress.
Ah, that's Peter of Pisac. He wouldn't come to the council, but he is coming happily to this celebration, you old fox.
Come on in, sir. There's wine aplenty.
Hey! Hey! Intruders! Enemies at the gates!
Seize the nobles! Kill the rest!
You're mine! Get him! True blood!
Bleeding like a snake. One step back! Stand your ground! Once more and we can go home. That's right. Drive those horses out. What are you waiting for, you wretch?
Show your
face.
Why do I always...
No more mister.
Hey, I need a hand here. You nearly knocked his frog off.
That won't work on me.
Take that, yeah.
God.
Whoa!
Now I'll show you.
Hey, get him!
Right on the noggin. Do it. He's had it. I'll tear you a new arsehole, you fuck! Yeah, don't spare him! Get your eyes out!
Show what you're made of.
Nice hit! Oh, that's a good strike! You'll kick the fuck! You got him! You're done here, Horsens!
That was
A little too close. Oh, fuck me.
did my eyes deceive me?
Godwin,
How did you get...
Damn. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you.
is everyone all
Well, some are.
They captured Odorin, punched that Andrew tard.
They wanted to slay the rest.
What about my father?
They left with Yobs long before that. I'm sure they're all right, but not everyone was so lucky.
Where did they go? Back to Rattay?
They've got to raise an army for us. And I hope they fucking hurry.
So we have a plan to counter Sigismund.
More of a promise than a plan.
But, as you can see, our allies are getting scarce. We should lay low until Jobst gets back.
I'll gladly play dead for a while.
Be so kind. And don't speak of the dead.
What happened, Godwin? Who died?
My younger brother, Christopher.
You've known him for half a day, so what?
Shut up!
Look, leave him be. He's right. I just met my brother. Only to lose him again.
I'm sorry. I really am. God grant him eternal life.
Thanks. Once we're done here, I'll give him a funeral.
That is the least you can do for him.
I tried to come as soon as possible and warn you, but von Bergov's people...
You knew he was...
He wanted Odorin. He probably had no idea they'd find most of Sigismund's enemies here in...
I bet he couldn't believe his fucking luck.
And Sigismund will be moving at a gallop.
Is there anything we can do?
Definitely not right now. We'll treat the wounded, bury the dead, then we'll hide in the Devil's Den and wait for Jobst and...
If I survive the jump...
The king announced one more thing at the council. He asked the councillors to ransack the Jewish quarter. That is, he ordered it, more like.
Fuck! Liechtenstein's got his people there. They could reveal a lot.
The city rabbi is sitting upstairs in the hall. At least he's safe here.
They're our allies. We have to help them.
What do you mean by we? Everyone here is lucky to be still breathing. I can just see them all jumping to their feet and rush to save their poor Jews.
Maybe Samuel will figure something out. He wanted to talk to you anyway.
He's here too?
Aye, escorting the rabbi. You should go and see them as soon as possible. And tell Liechtenstein too.
Anyway, we've got work to do. Godwin?
Give me a moment. I'll go and see Christopher first. Guard the walls until morning. If anyone shows up, I want to know about it. I'll be with Christopher.
You almost took him of Kunst.
Get up again.
What?
Is nothing sacred to them? Such a bloodbath.
This is a nightmare. So many dead gods. This is a nightmare. Jobst finds out about this.
Animals my arse. I've been taking care of animals all my life. Look around.
But I still insist that it was necessary.
And what have we gained? We could easily have ended up lying dead outside.
But we did not.
It is enough that you gave them our money.
You wanted to talk to...
I did.
Just tell him.
I talked to Godwin.
What did you talk about? Me?
We talked about your stepfather, Martin.
Why? Neither of you knew him.
It's true, I did not. Remember how I stared at your sword when we first met? Well, the thing is, I am Martin's son.
What? Pa's son? How did...
Yes, his son. That is, his bastard son.
Are you sure?
When I was born, he was already long gone. Maybe we are not even a year apart.
What?
Nothing. Proof perhaps that both... You know, all my life,
I thought if I did not give a shit about that man, it would be easier. But now that I know...
I can tell you about him if you want. This is not the end. We have to go to Sigismund ordered confiscation of the property of people in the Jewish quarter.
The king has approved Xere.
He's no king to me. He's a fucking whoreson.
What's a gezerah?
That is hard to explain.
Nonsense. It is as Christians set out to kill our people. And all that with the king's...
This is what we were afraid of. We need to get back into the city and get... Will you come with us, Henry?
I have to tell Liechtenstein.
Go and tell him.
Heinrich, why did we even come here?
Look around at all the mess. Who want to even deal with it? But I expect the king will soon order something.
I've been taking care of animals all my life, and they never do anything like that. No, only men.
Good to see you both.
Oh, come on. You know, I've walked...
They could well have killed us all.
Von Aulitz surprised even Sigismund with that. You should have seen the look on the...
Well, not all. Young Odorin, Anna of Volstein, and several other...
And they captured... Without them, we can hardly...
We'll figure out a way to help.
But how?
Get a grip. Whining...
You're right. Nevertheless, I have to admit it...
Actually, at Sigismund's council, an order was given to ransack the Jewish quarter.
God's woo! We need to get back to the city and warn...
I'm going with you.
Out of the question. Do you want to end up... You'll be more useful if you stay here and help Shishka. Henry, tell Samuel and the rabbi to get ready to travel. I'll try...
Samuel already knows. And he's...
In that case...
I'm going with the rest of our people to Devil's Den. Stay strong.
Thank God.
Gulyenka, what brings you here?